bright, sunlit field stretches wide under an open sky. The grass sways gently in the morning breeze. Into the scene bounces Lolo, a golden-brown puppy with a white stripe, oversized eyes gleaming, and a red t-shirt declaring Lolo. His red-blue cap is slightly askew as he chases a drifting dandelion seed, eyes full of wonder. Suddenly, a flash of red floats above the field, a single balloon tied to a skinny stick. Lolo slows, tail still wagging, and tilts his head in curiosity. Near the stick, a small yellow bird, Piko, hops nervously from foot to foot. His big head bobs with each attempt to launch into the air, wings flapping in a blur, but he's unable to reach the balloon string. Piko tries to stretch, slips, and tumbles into the soft grass, feathers ruffled and flustered. Lolo approaches, concern and warmth lighting his face. Piko looks up, bashful, peeking over his wing. Without words, a silent agreement passes between them. Lolo squats, getting ready. He leaps upward, paws outstretched, just misses. Tries again, a bit higher this time, cap nearly flying off. Piko flutters, trying to give a helpful push, then squeaks in surprise at his own awkwardness. Lolo scans the field. He finds a small rock and hauls it over, stacking it below the stick. He climbs atop, tries again, still just shy. He grins at Piko, undeterred, and gestures for help. Piko scurries around, nudging little twigs and leaves. Together they build a lopsided pile, a rock, some branches, and a pair of fallen apples. Lolo wobbles atop their construction. It steadies, then tilts. Lolo flails. Piko rushes to hold a branch, but it's too late. Lolo crashes down, the whole structure toppling. They share an embarrassed look, then both burst into soft, wordless laughter. Piko offers Lolo a fallen cap. Lolo puts it on, upside down, and they grin anew. They regroup. This time, Piko hops to steady a branch while Lolo climbs higher. And with a determined spring, finally jumps high enough to grab the balloon string. His eyes widen in triumph. He lands lightly, presenting the balloon to Piko with a sweeping bow. Before Piko can take it, a sudden sweeping gust of wind tugs the balloon from Lolo's paw. The string slips through his grip. The balloon rises even higher and tumbles away toward a distant green hill. Lolo and Piko freeze, eyes wide, faces lit by the red glow of the balloon drifting off. Their gaze meets. Without pause, they race after it, paws thudding and wings flapping. Lolo dashes, glancing back to ensure Piko's keeping up. Piko, wings buzzing, stumbles and even rolls at times, but Lolo helps lift him gently, both never losing sight of the drifting balloon. They scramble up a gentle slope, grass growing wild under paw and claw. The balloon snags on a tree branch at the hill's crest, bobbing enticingly in the late afternoon light. Exhausted but determined, Lolo supports Piko on his back. Piko gathers courage, takes a deep breath, and with Lolo's help flaps awkwardly upward, stretching tiny wings. He reaches, misses by a feather, then tries again. This time, with one strong flutter, he catches the string. A quiet moment, Piko clutches the balloon tightly to his chest, breathless, eyes shining with joy and disbelief. He glances at Lolo, gratitude radiating from his face. With bashful hope, Piko extends the string to Lolo. Lolo slowly shakes his head, smiling wide. He kneels and tenderly ties the string around Piko's wing. A silent message. It's yours. Piko meets his gaze, awe and appreciation flooding his features. They sit together at the hilltop, a gentle golden glow washing over them as the sun slips low. The music swells, warm and mellow. Piko gazes at the horizon, then at Lolo. There's hesitation, then resolve. He opens his wings, rises gently into the evening air, balloon trailing behind like a brave, floating tail. He flutters higher, steadied by the weightless gift. Lolo stands, tail softly wagging, watching as Piko flies toward the painted clouds. The balloon bobs behind, casting a tiny shadow in the amber light. Lolo's face is peaceful, full of quiet pride and hope. The hillside, now shadowed, holds a golden hush. Piko drifts beyond, a small bright dot on the sky. The screen fades to sunset, leaving only the memory of their friendship behind. Text appears, soft and clear. Helping someone rise can lift your own heart too.